Hello and welcome back to Talk Finance. This time we grow together. In the last video we started learning investing. We looked at two definitions and I showed an example using Capitec. You can look at the previous video if you missed it. I have been looking at ways to structure my channel based on my philosophy. And the structure will be investing, leadership, business and entrepreneurship, psychology, and general discussions. So don't miss out. Make sure your friends don't miss out. Your friend group, your family, those in high school, university, colleges, in the workplace, young to old, people, this is for you. You have to know these things so that you can share it with those who come after you. This country will be the best in Africa. So it's either you are in or you are out. Firstly, do you know that in the present day, it is far easier to learn about anything than it ever was in the past? In the olden days, we had a radio to listen to news, etc. We had a clock to tell us time, music player for music, a landline to make phone calls, books and dictionaries to teach ourselves. All of that and more can now be found in your smartphone or personal computer. Have you ever thought about this? So with that said, I want to share 5 tools I use to equip myself with more and more knowledge of how money works. First up, I have Investopedia. This website is very good when it comes to learning about money and how to be an investor. Whatever financial terms or words you can come across and you want to know more, there's a search option. From there, we go and we look at the personal finance tab. Here you'll find things like financial literacy, budgeting, saving, home ownership. So many lessons there. Under economy, you will learn about government policy, monetary policy and fiscal policy. You will learn things like inflation and deflation. Then lastly, we look at the investing tab. Here you'll find things on stocks, bonds, fixed income, mutual funds, ETFs, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and markets. You can start anywhere and anyhow. If you want to start understanding fixed income, for example, go for that. This is for you, by the way. If you think this has nothing to do with you, it actually has everything to do with you. But you'll have to start learning to actually understand the gravity of what I just said. Up next is YouTube and Google. Google is a hub for all these things that I'm sharing. YouTube is for visual learning. You can read about fixed income from Investopedia. You can't understand it fully, go to YouTube, search fixed income, and listen and see its explanation. And that in itself leads you to more information. Next, I have Yahoo Finance. This is what I use to find any company based on what I'm looking for. Personal finance tab, similar to Investopedia. Screeners tab, if you want to know how that works and what you can do with it, you can search on YouTube as well. So screeners is finding any company based on particular categories. Lastly, I have TradingView for you. Here where we look at prices of shares and price history. And you apply the things you learn like technical analysis. It also has news and more. The Capitec example I used in the previous video and the rand to the dollar, I used TradingView. Now all these sites are complementary to each other, so move in between them. There is something you don't understand from Yahoo Finance, search it in YouTube or Google it. For example, you see market cap. This is for Expedia Group that has a share price of $103 per share. So you don't know what market cap means. So you go to YouTube, you write market cap. What is market cap? There are visuals ready to assist you to understand. On Google, There's Indeed and IG South Africa sites with information ready for you. So there's absolutely nothing stopping you from educating yourself. Then, in addition to that, is an example. The question you ask should not even be complex for you to get what you're looking for. What, when, how, why, and where. What is market cap? When is market cap used? How is market cap used? Why is market cap used? Where is market cap used? Simple question formulation construction like this is enough for you to get all the answers you are looking for. So all I'm teaching and will teach will be for the benefit of my people. And by any chance, my African brothers and sisters, you come across this information, use it, share it, because currently it's still inclusive to South Africa. Then in addition to that, we have the South African-based investment platform, Easy Equities. I use this platform to make my investment. Get Started tab shows how it works. New to investing, click there and see what it has. The investment tab, click there and explore there too. Now, all these sites I've shown you, which I use, is based on my personal philosophy, which contains the DIY concept. This means you as a person, as an individual, are solely responsible for how you lead your life and how you can help others do the same. And this concept will echo across all corners of this country so that we are able to lead our communities and take this major burden we have on our government. And we will further provide extra and vital information to our kids as they grow on how to better handle the world. So I want you to know that you are solely responsible for your existence, and you must be able to understand where you are and what can you do to improve yourself, because your life, even though many of us will never meet, your life is in competition with mine and everyone in this country. But don't mistake that to think that you are battling with your neighbors and friends or family. No, this nation is battling with all 194 other nations currently in the world. And the same information you are getting here, I will further share it with some of those nations, the public of African nations, with the public of BRICS Alliance, and further members where I can. So take advantage while you still can. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy, subscribe so that you do not miss out on any future videos. Share with those close to you. This time we grow together. Thank you so much.